Yo guys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of Vexx King Drago Sancho 17, back with another video of episode 3 of Vexx. In the last episode, we did the Dragon Reach. However, we've gotten through every Wraith Hearts. And we're almost there. We only have just 3 more and then we're on to the next location. However, with this one here, within a certain spire, while moving hand or hand axis, you'll acquire to a castle of sand. Now, when I first started this, because I think this is the last time we were, there was no location where to find it. Is the problem here. So, I think. Because the one thing I saw here, I don't think it was here. It was this sandcastle right here. It doesn't, well, I guess it kinda. Oh shit! These guys try to kill me from behind. So you're probably thinking, does this do anything? No, it doesn't. So that means that we must, I don't know if we can warp back. Yes, we can. So we're gonna warp back here. Before we do anything, I did want to read Rhea's second diary. Wait, did I not get it? Okay, go back because I gotta go get her diary. So be right with you. Alright, now we took care of that. Alright, we're gonna look at Rhea's diary before we start where we need to go next. So, enjoy.
I'm so scared. I can hardly hold the pen steady. We had a big celebration and then opened the rift, but on the other side, evil creatures were waiting to attack. A war has started. Father went to fight these demons that call themselves shadow wraiths. I saw one wraith named Yabu kill my mother and my sisters. I can't get it out of my mind. I wanted to fight this Yabu, but the wraiths have absorbed all the energy from the rift system and grown very strong. Father locked me inside the land spire and said not to let anyone or anything inside.
That's very true. Growing up as a kid, do not let anyone in your house. That's what they used to tell you back then and still do. So, remember how I said that castle, that sandcastle you were supposed to go to? However, it's gonna be in Timberdale, and I'm gonna tell you why. There's a little secret that no one hasn't really seen yet, but it's also a pain in the ass to get in there. So we're gonna go return to Timberdale because there's a rightful location to get that. Okay, I'll get this to make up for the one I lost. And get the extra life. Déjame paz. Okay, fail. I don't even know what you are, to be honest, like I said. Used to calling them Puggles because that's the only name I could think of. Okay, back up here. So to all of those who never got that Wraith Heart from the Dragon Reach, so the only place to go to find that one and only Wraith Heart, that is, there's an extra bonus located in this level here. So back in Timberdale, but still. So once again, do not step on those seashell stools, pedestals, whatever the fuck those things are. And stay away from these air fresheners, I guess. Case in point, you lose health. I'm gonna start doing some stunts moments because I already did it earlier. And okay, up we go. I need an extra health. Okay, where are we? So it's down there. So you go under here. So I'm gonna let go. So you go up to this button here. You see that little door there? You wanna go. What you wanna do is you wanna bonk, and it'll open a little passage there. Now, some of you are probably thinking, how the hell do you get over there? To get over there, you gotta go up here. But you gotta be very, very, like, tactical, because one bad move and you fall, you're fucked. I have done this many times while playing this, even though I never made it this far. Like, it is so hard to, like... Yeah, see, case in point. That's how bad it is. So I'm just gonna skip it till we make it there. I'm gonna try a little something. I don't know if I can fit in there, but... Oh no! Shit! I got lucky last time, but I'm gonna try this one more time. Okay. Not quite yet. Can I land this? Forget it. This might be a while. Okay, I'm getting closer. This is so nerve-wracking. If I can get this camera straight. Just a little bit more. Finally! Here we are. We have made it to the other dimension of the Dragon Reach replica of the... What's it called? The Timberdale level. So do not touch any of that sand there, because they will immediately fall. It's basically a replica, only it's sand, which is literally located in the Timberdale. Probably one of the only locations where you can only get... Wow, this thing is huge. That was way too easy. The only location to probably have an 11th Wraith Heart in here. Which I'm not sure, like, why they have it like this. It just doesn't add up. So go up there. There's nobody there. So just give me a sec. Alright. Now this is the part where it gets a little more interesting, because I have no idea where half of the pedestal is, because it's invisible, but they do have the crumbs to prove it. Can I land through here? Okay, that was luck. Do not try that. I repeat, do not try that. Even though it's like, if you're trained enough to do it, then go for it. So you gotta get past those guys there. Man, they big. Muerto confirmado. Muerto neutralizado. Y muerto confirmado. Okay. This is gonna be tricky because this thing spins pretty fast. Okay, made it through. We're almost there. Okay, change the camera. Okay. And land. Okay, now we gotta make our way to the top. Hopefully not fall like last time from those 2 episodes ago. I did want to share one thing with you guys. That one clip I showed on the very first episode where it showed the Legends of Wrestling 2 video game that was released back in 2002. I wanted to share that clip just because, like, well, it's like a badass trailer. Got the Wraith Heart there, done, and we're almost there. So, I guess what I really wanted to show was, like, I guess the song as well. If you guys know, Superstar by Saliva, my bad. I can't believe I butchered it. I feel like I disrespected it, which is my bad. So, from the song, which was also featured in the famous Fast and the Furious. So as we go back to the Dragon Reach, this is where we finally got our Wraith Heart. So we go back in here and go get those 6 soul jars. So yeah, when the song was released in the Paul Walker's Fast and the Furious and Vin Diesel, very good song, but I had a feeling it's gonna cut it off because as I mentioned before, because due to copyright. Even though like my TV is pretty loud, I might get a new TV. I don't know when though, but I'm still like doing things very slowly, just until I can get a whole like balance thing all sorted out. I gotta remember, was there anything up here? That's the one thing you do not wanna. This is not. Wow. Can't believe I did that for nothing. Do not die in quicksand. Because, yeah. There's no way to get out of there. Now, landing this thing is pretty hard. So I think there's another soul jar up here. Bingo. Got another one. Okay, there's another one right down there. Oh. There's one here. And then this skank here. Get out of here. And last but not least, the final soul jar. That was quick and easy. And the Wraith Heart is down there. And done. Alright. Now the only thing that's left is the shards. Collecting 100 shards, and then we got ourselves a brand new location. This is gonna be a long ass. Of getting those. So I'm just gonna cut ahead until we make our way through to 100. So I will see you guys in just a moment. And yeah, so stay tuned. There we are. 100 shards. After a long ass, well, not really long ass, but you get what I mean. So, we have completed the Dragon Reach, and now we are going to move on to the very next location. So, going to take one last look at it to make sure we got everything. Done. Everything is done. Excellent. That's what I love to see him. Moving on to the next one, we're gonna go to the Netherglades. Realix Rect Lay and Rot One Mystery Transpowder Heads Up. Mind the Savet. Some assembly required. Now I'm not too sure what this one is, like what the first hard to get it is, but I'll have to figure it out. Just give me one sec. Alright. So here we are to the Neverglades. Got a nice view up there. And we got these annoying motherfuckers. And so these guys here, so as you can see there's a heart in there. Just give me one sec. Okay, so in order to get that and kill these, whatever the hell these things are. So what you want to do is, well, first let's grab Rhea's diary. Let's go ahead and read it, because we got time.
I can't sleep. All I hear are screams and cries outside. The wraiths are sucking the life force out of our world. They drain the souls from their victims and keep them in these horrible jars. I want to leave the Landspire and fight with Father. But he said I'm too young, and it's more important that I keep the key staff safely away from the wraiths. Through the eye hole, I saw Father fighting another Astana, but it turned out to be a wraith. He came back later and told me to bring the key staff out, but it wasn't really him. It was another wraith trying to trick me. It's so hard to know who to trust when these things can change their shape like this.
And that's a lesson. Dune, you can't trust anyone. You're on your own. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to grab these shape-headed, whatever these things are, by pressing the B and then release. And then they activate that. And you can kill these little things by just running them over. Once again, I don't know what the hell these things are. So there's one. So the next one will be over here. Puta. Okay. So the next one is down here somewhere, I believe. I think it's... Ah, you fucker. I think it's up here. Oh, these things. They look like scorpions, but with fire. That shoot fire. I guess you could say they're more like fire-breathing scorpions. Alright, so we got that. See if I can make it through here. Looking pretty good so far. Can I turn the camera around? Por favor. Gracias. Okay. Now wait to land on this thing. Oh, this is the hard part. So I think this is the part where I'm gonna have to throw it. But I have 5 seconds to get it, because if you don't get it in the next 5 seconds, it will be reset to its original location. Alright, so that's head number 2. There's one more, which will be, so we're gonna have to go through here, right there, to this location. Oh, yeah, careful where you go to, because you don't want to fall to your death. It's kind of a bit of a nightmare. There it is, the last one. So we got this guy here. I gotta time it how I throw it. So that's 1. 2. 3. 4. I think I can make this jump. Oh yeah. I don't know if I can make this jump though. Okay. This... Can I gotta jump and throw. Make it count. Bingo. Alright. So we go make our way through. I just out jumped you. And... Get over here. Alright. Finally got that taken care of. And we got ourselves the Wraith Heart. Not too shabby. Alright, now that that's done, we are going on to the next one. So the next one is a drop into a well is followed by a splash. Beware the fish are fell. Electric is their lash. Oh, I hate this one, but I know what this one is. So there is something here, but not there. Arrow points. There it is, right here. This right here. I struggle a lot in this one here because this one was hard as fuck. So what you gotta do is you gotta bring these electrical fish, wherever they are. You gotta make sure they don't zap you. You gotta bring them all the way up to this ring. But however, I think there's still one more. But do not, and I mean do not, get too close. And while you gotta hold your breath. Ah, you fucker. Ah, you. I had it. Where's the third one? Where's the last one? Yeah, these fish are gonna kill me if I don't. I can't hold my breath much longer, and I can't get all three of them. Gotta make them follow me. Ven aquí, pescados, pendejos. Where the fuck am I? How am I supposed to get all of them here? Yeah, this might be a hard one too. As the fishes don't want to come together. Ah, you. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Fuck, I'm gonna die. I should probably get some health. Right before I go back. Okay, round 2. Let's go find these sons of bitches. And, try not to die. Where's the other one? Ahí está. Hey, pescado feo, ¿a dónde está? Ven aquí. Ven aquí, puto. Okay. Oh shit, I can feel it. Come on. Just a little more. Oh, they're gonna kill me. There we go, finally. I might want to get out of here before they murder me. Alright. Got the button. Shouldn't have done that the first time. But that's okay. Yeah, I did it. Very nice. Okay. Next one. This age-old citadel did time and sand devour its hazards. You must quilt to scale its inner tower. So, off. So you want to go up here. So you see up there, there is nothing. However, if you go to a certain place, depending where it is, so you gotta find these symbols here. I guess it's not here, but there's a life, so we'll take it. So you want to look for one of these symbols here. That'll open up the first first part of the door. Oh shit, I can't see. Oh, there it is. Let go. Alright, only one left. And it'll just take you into a loop, so just so you know. And there it is. The last and final one. And then voila. Doors open. Takes you to this weird, sketchy, abandoned place. Mira, puto. Estoy atrás. Okay, so we're gonna go through here. So I think the first step is to get the first Wraith Heart number 1. And then we got the Flalians, and we got those Shadow Wraiths, motherfuckers. Now, to find the correct spot, this is the first location you're gonna go to. Then you go to the left. There will be a stool, yeah, like that one there, waiting for you. Now we wait. Oh shit. Well, that was easy. That was the only thing we needed. Well, that's one. Not too shabby. Pretty good for the first... for that first attempt. Honestly thought I had to go a little higher. But that's not the end of it. You gotta go through another stage. Alright, next one. So we're gonna go to the Temple of Nanak, whatever the hell that shit is. Lies buried in the sand, so it's the same place we gotta go to. Which will be right here. Now in we go. So we're at... So we're gonna go to the same place here. So, in order to get something from it, I'm gonna go through one of these. I think there's a button here. Yep, there is. So we get ourselves a bridge. Okay, and to step on this. This is phase 1 of the of these weird looking, whatever the hell these things are. Those faces. So we're gonna go to the next one here. So, and watch your step here. This is also gonna take you to your death. So, good luck with that. And bingo. So yeah, here's the instruction. If you want to go back the easy way, drop down on the platform down below. So once again, I don't have to worry about doing that. I could just take the easy way. So there's the other Wraith Heart that's sitting up there. There's one more. I don't have time to fight you guys. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, here we go. That was way too easy. Oh, I was telling, never mind. I thought that was something to help. Alright, that's the third and final one. There's one more thing to do here. Step on that stool. And we'll see what it is. Alright. So you step on this. And we get ourselves a bigger challenge to deal with. Now, where to start off with? So I need to get up there. I don't know where this is gonna take me. It's gonna take me up there. And the skank has fallen. Okay, up here. Heh, didn't think I was gonna get her. Adios, puta. And up here for real this time. Almost there. Ugh, I almost fell. Oh, yeah. Have we made it to the top yet? I think we did. And I missed. But that's okay. There we are. We made it to the top and got the Wraith Heart. It's not too bad. Not too shabby at all. I gotta say, that was a pretty good round. Somehow managed to get to it, but we pulled off a great performance. Alright, just give me 1 sec here. Alright. So I think we got another one here. Shadowed alcove through a game of gatherings. Collect more than a few to win at temple rings. Okay, so this one's also pretty easy too. Okay. I don't like that it's getting too dark because it's... I don't know, I just don't like it. It's just when you're in the water, it's dark. What is kind of nice though is when you go from here, you can either go... You can go around. And sometimes you'll find some shards. I thought there might be from down there. I just couldn't remember. Unless it's on the other side. Okay, we go up here. And go. And we go in here. Alright, only a few more from finishing off. And what do we gotta do? It is time to face the inner demons in the game of speed. If you start to fall behind your fighting skills to even score. Alright, here we go. Now this one here, I don't really like. This is collecting rings. These guys will get aggressive. Because if you get too close to them, they're gonna juggle you. And that will lose you points. But if you just quicker like ground blast and like stay away from him, like time it, they can't really do much. Just quick at attack and then yeah, these guys are not one to fuck with, I'll be honest. They do get aggressive. That's okay, I won. Just stay alive, that's all that matters. And try not to get too close to them, because they will get aggressive. Round 2. Pendejos. Oh, you bitches. You're good, but you're not good enough. Nobody even came. Haha! Just be quick, just that's all that matters. You can choose to be aggressive if you want to, but like I said, you gotta be skilled and you gotta like be quick. But that's totally up to you. Dibs, it's mine. Yeah, stay. Aha! Aha! Still can't touch me, can you? Too easy. Just as I thought. See, I mean, if you just quicker attack them, they can't really do anything. So at that point, you just make your way up. Okay, there's only a few more left. Okay, so I think I have time for 2 more. And then I think I'm gonna wrap it up there. So next up we got the dark cave and floats. Okay, so this is with the wings. Now this one is pretty tricky, I will be honest. Yeah, it's getting really ugly. I gotta find the sundial. But probably not gonna use that just yet. Alright, so the where this heart is, the next heart is located right there. Now I have tried this many times, it is pretty tricky. But here we go. I just hope I don't fall. Just gotta make it. Come on. Oh wow, even better. That didn't even take that long. That was, honestly thought it was gonna take me like 20 tries, because I remember when I first like did that part, I didn't do so well. But I got it on camera and got it pretty quick. Alright, we got time for one more. So we're gonna go with this one here. Oh, this one I didn't see what it is. So this one here is an overshadowed pools in the gloom of a lifeless dark in sockets fire will bloom the arc. Okay, so this one's also easy. So in this event here, which I will tell you, you see how I talked about the orange meter, how it's full and takes an insta kill. Now that we have full meter, we want to go through. We want to go to one of these pedestals here. So this is pretty tiny. So you see that glowing thing? So let's say you go here and you run out right away. What does this do? You're charged up. Alright, so this one's easy. Just hit the R and then just shoot with the B. And then voila. All too easy. And the best part is, you get to recharge. Alright. Got the Wraith Heart, and that sums it up for that episode. I think. There's probably one more. Oh yeah, I think there's one more cutscene, because we made it to 26. Oh, this isn't good. Where the hell did you come from? Something fishy's going on here. Oh. Busted. There's Rhea. Oh no. Oh, it's Yabu. It was him all along. Oh, you little bitch. Oh.
Last of the cursed Astari. So proud, so regal, so full.
For the longest time, I did not know he could talk.
You'll never rule Astara.
We don't want to rule it. We intend to devour it.
So he wants to devour everything.
Every life that thrives here will succumb to the Shadow Rains. You will bear witness to our triumph. Thank you, boy.
Oh, you
You made
pissed him off.
this possible.
No, get him. Oh, shit. Oh, relax. He's still gonna save you.
I failed. Without the key staff, we can't close the rift. But all hope is not lost. You can get it back. Follow Yabu into the Shadow Realm. Your war talons will protect you. But first, you'll need to activate the structures that line the 3 outer worlds. Return here if you succeed. All hope lies with you now. Good luck.
Have I even mentioned this? I don't think Vexx can talk. Like, he's never even said a single word. Like when he was saved from the beginning. Sure, he makes some noises, but I think the only time he ever said something was no when his grandfather died. So here's where we leave to. An ancient temple wall with the mystery. Return before the fall and join his history. So this one here. So there's our 26 Wraith Heart. But because to get the soul jars here, so we'll just finish it off right here, and then just skip it all to where we have to go. Now in here, I am a little over time, but oh well. So this is where we go to get the soul jars. You may not be able to see the picture, but once you get a closer look, you go in here, you'll see the soul jar here. Up there. So you gotta also make sure not to fall on one of these, otherwise it'll just take you back to square one. So as we mentioned before, where Vexx has his war talons, known as his hands, where he stole from, well, not really stole, that he found on Yabu's ship that was hidden and took all the power. Now this is the one thing I hate. This one's really hard to get up there. Alright, so we made it. And there's another one up here. These pictures here, I don't know, they just seem, I think that's Yabu right there. I'm not gonna, yeah, it's him. Just these pictures just like have like some sort of ancient like history of what it is. Okay, so we got that. Oh shit. Okay, never mind. I thought it was a glitch. I'm so nervous because where I'm gonna land is, I actually don't know. Where's the last one here? There we are. Finally made our way to the finish line. And the Wraith Heart will be raiding over there. Okay. Done. And the Wraith Heart is right there. Alright. That's it. For real this time. That about wraps up the video for this episode here of Vexx. Well, I gotta be honest, that half of this was pretty fast and done and over with. So now that we've powered up another Wraith Heart, I think we're gonna wrap this video up right here. So when we return for the next episode of Vexx, like holy shit, we're almost like done the Neverglades. And then we're on to the very next location here. Probably one of my favorite locations we're going to get to in the next episode. So, in the next episode, we will finish off the Neverglades and start the new location. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, drop a like, subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I will be back with the next episode of Vexx. Episode 4 will be coming up. And I will see you guys next time. Adios. Buenas noches. Good night. Bye-bye.